Hello, hello. Welcome to. Oops, sorry. It should be interesting. Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1084 of Connecting the Thoughts. Code for today is everything is not about you. Yes, it's plain blank simple. Everything is not about you. What do I mean by this? Let's find out on the other side of the show reel. If you haven't subscribed already and you're new to this channel, do subscribe because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. More on Everything is Not About You on the other side of the show reel. Thank you. Welcome back to the conversation on day 1084 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is everything is not about you. Yes, it isn't. For those of you who think the world revolves around you, reality check, the world has its own axis. You are the axis of your own world, but the world doesn't revolve around you. Some of us seem to have that misconception. In fact, we tend to think that whatever people are doing is because of us. Hi, Srinivas. We begin to think that if someone has passed a sly remark, it's intended at us. Things and relationships tend to go bad because we assume things. We assume that things are targeted at us. We think that it's about us. So what I'm saying to you is everything is not about you. Stop taking things personally. When you stop taking things personally, you come with a more open mindset of understanding what the other person might even be saying, what they actually want to convey to you. If you come with that mindset of it's all about me or it's aimed at me, you've already got your defenses up. You already want to protect yourself. And so the communication just doesn't get through. The other person is just not able to communicate with you. And how you communicate with the other person is also impacted with this filter that you're using in your mind that maybe it's about me. So if you are able to shed that need or shed that assumption that it's about you, then you are able to be more open-minded. You're able to receive the conversation from the other person, the affection from the other person, the feelings, whatever they may be, from the other person, from a more neutral space. You don't have to be protective of yourself. You don't have to defend yourself in any way. And you don't have to feel bad in the relationship at all. So stop making it all about yourself, because everything is not about you. Put your guards down, people, and accept people for who they are, and come from a place of curiosity instead of a place of concern. So if you come from curiosity instead of concern, instead of having that concern that, oh my God, is it about me? If you come from a place of curiosity, you'll be open to the idea of asking the person what they intend, asking them what they mean, where they're coming from, why they would say what they said. You wouldn't have to be defensive of yourself. These are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about it when I say everything is not about you? Yes, it's not about you. If it's not about you, then who is it about? It's about everyone together, because at the end of the day, we are all one. We are all one energy. We share each other's feelings. We feel each other's vibe. So if you keep coming from a place of it's only about me, if you come from a place of self-importance all the time, then people will also feel that vibe and kind of feel a little repelled from you because you're constantly talking about yourself and constantly giving priority only to yourself. So think about it. Stay grounded, stay right sized, as my friend Cindy would say, stay right sized and be humble, be grounded. Do not sit on a high horse and do not kind of be all full of yourself. This is how I see it. I would love to hear your comments. I would love to know your thoughts and how you perceive this. Have you met people who think that the world revolves around them, and how does that make you feel when they behave that way? And on the other side, have you ever in a situation behaved as though the world revolved around you? And if you did that, how did the people around you kind of take it? How, what was that experience like? What did that teach you? So these are my thoughts. I'd love to hear from you and your experiences. If this has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am humble, because I love that. I love it when people are humble. When people come from a place of humility and kindness, I connect more powerfully with them. When they are coming from a place of listening instead of constantly talking and constantly sharing, then or just talking about themselves, I don't really kind of want to connect. I feel more like I'd love to be listened to, right? And so even now I'm asking you over and over, please share your comments. These are just my thoughts. What are your thoughts on this situation? What are your thoughts on your quote? Because this is what it's all about. It's about connecting the thoughts. It's about, this is a thought that I had. I'm bringing out to you my perspective of it, and I'd love to hear from you what your thoughts are, because that's how we create this ripple effect of sharing conversations and growing together. So thank you so much for giving your time. Thank you, Srinivas. I am open and humble. Yes, got to be open and humble. Come from a place of curiosity instead of concern. So get your guards down, stay humble, stay kind, be a good listener, and understand that everything is not about you. So until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so much. Thanks.